Hi there, students. In this video I want to look at the question of half is or half are. Well, let's see. First of all, let's define half or a half. 50%, one of two roughly equal parts into which you can divide something, and this is what I'm really looking at. So I divided the apple in half. The smaller half is for me and the bigger half is for you. Okay, so here half of the apple is, but then again I have 100 apples. Half of the apples are for you, half the apples are yours, and the other half are mine. Yeah, half of them are for you, but then I have a load of apples. Half of it is for me and half of it is for you. The plane was full and half the passengers were English. Okay, they were. Half of the cake was chocolate and the other half of the cake was vanilla. So the cake was vanilla and chocolate, but half of the cakes were chocolate and half of the cakes were vanilla, and that clearly is different. Now, half of my team is against this. Half of my team are against this. Well, in this case, my team is or my team are. It can be both. It depends if you're thinking about the individuals in the team or you're thinking about the team in as one unit. And this is the same as my family is, my family are. My company is, my company are. So my company is made up of 6 individuals. Okay, here very clearly is, because we're thinking about the whole company, is made up of 6 individuals. The individuals in my company are working in different places. So the individuals are working, the individual members. Therefore, my company are thinking about doing this. So this is the difference between if we're thinking about this as one unit or we're thinking about it as in individuals. So more than half of the species live in on private land. Not more than half of the species lives. No, because the species, more than half of the species, plural, they live. Okay, so more than half of the people who live in this building are unhappy about the level of rent. Okay, more than half of the families are, but more than half of the family is made up of children. Okay, there we've got an is. So it depends. It depends if you're thinking about more than half of something singular or uncountable and more than half of something plural. And that's effectively the idea. So on its own, half is a word that we use to say 2 equal parts. But half of the apples are rotten. Half of this apple is rotten, and that's how it works. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. So more than half of this is interesting. More than half of the videos are interesting. Half of my family is thinking about doing this, and the other half are thinking about doing that. Individuals or a group. Bye for now. So half is or half are.